Hi there, another trap now in the elephant counter gambit, and this is a variation on the previous 4-key pin trap, where here white squanders a winning advantage and black comes out on top. It's called the Overworked Bishop. e4 and e5, knight f3, and the elephant counter gambit characterized by the move d5. White can take on d5 or can try knight takes on e5. So knight takes on e5, d takes on e4, pretty much prompts white to play this move bishop c4, developing and hitting f7, to which black responds aggressively with queen g5, which hits the knight on e5 and the pawn on g2. I've mentioned several times here that bishop takes f7 is good for white, knight takes f7 good for black. We're looking at the bishop takes f7 line now, check, king e7, and now the knight, which is defending the bishop, is defended itself while releasing the bishop on c1 to hit the black queen. So the queen is going to run by taking on g2, hitting the rook on f1, which slides over to f1. The rook on h1 sliding over to f1. And bishop h3, threatening now queen takes f1, checkmate, is met by the withdrawal of the bishop to c4, getting out of trouble and defending the rook on f1. In the previous 4-key pin trap, we looked at queen takes on h2, but how about if knight to f6? Well, here white can go wrong by jumping in with a knight to f7. That's already going to be losing. And after knight f7, black now can take advantage of this overworked bishop on c4, which is defending the knight on f7 as well as defending the rook on f1. Black can play here b5, and that's going to dislodge the bishop. And if white then continues with, say, knight takes on h8, then b takes on c4, threatening to win the rook. And if it's defended by queen to e2, then black can swap queens. Queen takes f1, queen takes f1, bishop takes f1 with advantage for black. And if, to defend the rook on f1, white tries knight d2, then knight g4, the knight's joining in the attack with a winning position again for black. Again, going back to b5, if bishop takes on b5, then simply the knight on f7 is going to drop. So this has been a variation of the 4-key pin trap in the elephant counter gambit. It's called the Overworked Bishop. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.